Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Revvin Devin and welcome back to another video. So a few weeks back I made a video about the top 5 ugly Alfa Romeos. Now after I made that video and uploaded it, I felt pretty bad. I don't know why I made that video. In order for me to make this up, here's my top 10 beautiful Alfa Romeos. Enough with the intro, let's get started. Number 10. Personally, I think is the Spider, specifically the Series 2. I don't know, it's just the idea. It's just the chrome bumpers that just look beautiful. Like honestly, when I think of Spider, I always think of Series 2 instead of the first series or the third and fourth. Even though the third one is like the most popular one because electronic fuel injection. And of course, I'm a little biased because, you know, I have the car. I have a Series 2. But personally, I think it's a really good car. And anyone who wants an Alfa Romeo, I will always recommend them a Spider. Regardless of anyone's background history of cars, I always recommend Spiders because literally I can spend like about $2,000 just for like 500 parts. Where like on the Milano, let's not get there with the Milano. Anyways, moving on to number 2, we have the GTV6. Now, honestly, the GTV6 is a really good looking. It's an eye grabber. I don't know. I just find the GTV6 a very unique kind of car. It's very pretty, both inside and out, especially with the Busso V6, the same Busso V6 that I have on the Milano. And I seen it in the Top Gear video with Jeremy Clarkson. God, I miss Jeremy Clarkson in Top Gear. Now, number 3, we have the 159. Now, for number 3, it's like the only, well, it's not really the only Fiat Alfa on my list, but honestly, I think it's a really nice looking car. A very nice looking sedan, to be exact. I've been a huge fan of sedans because, you know, 2 people in the front, 2 people in the back. I kind of like that. It's like a very nice little middle ground. And the 159 just like, hey, this is a nice little looking sedan. Now, I can't really buy it. I wish I can. But, you know, the 25-year law that United States, I don't know. I might find some loopholes around it. Hopefully. Now for number 4, we have the 2008 HC. Honestly, it's a very beautiful car. It's a very nice, well-crafted Alfa Romeo. Even though it has like a Maserati V8. Well, it's technically Ferrari, but it's been commonly used in Maseratis. But it looks pretty. Now, number 5 is honestly one of my ultimate dream car. It's the Montreal. Now, when I look at this car, I just think muscle car. I don't think sports car. Everyone says that is a sports car, but this car, goddamn, it screams muscle car. It has a V8. It seriously looks like a muscle car. I mean, you may call it a pony car, but this car just screams muscle car. And I kind of like that. I kind of like the weird little experimental phase of Alfa Romeo, which was pretty nice. And number 6, we have the GTA. Obviously, it can't be a top 10 beautiful Alfa Romeo list without the GTA. I mean, seriously, it can't. Because who says that the GTA is the ugly car? No one. It's beautiful inside and out. It is known to take over every single touring championship. And honestly, they made a newer one, the Giulia GTA, in a couple of weeks ago. Not really a huge fan because, you know, it's just a Giulia Quadrifoglio with racing seats and a big old spoiler. I respect the drip. Alpha, I respect your drip. Nothing I can complain about too much. In number 7, we have the car that turned me into a car guy, especially an Alfa Romeo enthusiast, and that is the Giulia Spider. Now, honestly, it's more of a personal kind of car. I really like the look of it. Honestly, I've never seen any classic car that looks like that. And when I try to find a car that replicate it, I seriously can't. Like, honestly, the Giulia Spider is one of the most beautiful spiders ever. Of course, with my Series 2. Moving on to number 8, we have the 6C 2500. Reason why I like this one is it was in the Godfather movie. Because I play a crap ton of Godfather Black Hand Edition on the Wii. And when I watched the movie, it was like, wow. This is a pretty good movie. And when I see when Michael went to Sicily, and I saw that car when it's driving forward, I was like, oh shoot, that's an Alfa. But yeah, number 8 is the 6C 2500. Now, number 9, I wish I can have this car. If I was a millionaire, I will buy this car in a heartbeat. Well, not a millionaire, because it costs too much of $1 million. It should be cost like $1 billion. And of course, the car I'm talking about is the 8C 2900B Touring Berlinetta. But for the time being, let's just call it the 8C 2900B. All right. A weird, funny little story with the 8C 2900. I wanted to make a replica car out of that. Why? Because I just want the look of it. Because even though it's like really expensive, but goddamn, I just want to drive. I just want a car that looks like that. So I didn't have a lot of money. It wasn't really well put out, so I could just kind of push it on the side. But for on this list, I think it fits very well with number 9, which finally moves us to number 10. That is the 33 Stradale. It's a very rare car because I think 18 models were made. I don't know. I just briefly look up the info about it, but yeah, it came from like around 67 to 69, and the car, what surprised me the most, that apparently it has a 2-liter V8. A 2-liter V8. I mean, the Montreal has a 2.8-liter V8, but the Stradale has a 2-liter. That's really small. Whenever I hear like a size of a V8, I always hear like 4-liter, 3-liter. Not really 3 liters though, but 4 liters so far, and more than that. But 2-liter, that's surprisingly. And plus it's mid-engine, and it looks beautiful. And the best thing about the Stradale is that it kind of inspired the Alfa Romeo designers to design the 4C, which I kind of find that pretty cool. Well, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoy my little list. If you disagree with a few things on my list, comment down on what you think is the beautiful Alfa Romeo. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Revvin Devin, and I will see you in the next one.